Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor. We are back in Ilsa Kul. As I said before, we are technically ready to advance to the next portion of the epic. And it seems we're almost done with Urashdar. But we still have a couple more quests in some other regions that we have not explored yet, and I think it would be better if we saved that last portion of Urashdar with the epic and everything for last, especially because I think that's gonna lead us right next to the entrance of the new raid. As of the time of recording, we still haven't had even the first round of beta for the new raid. No idea when that one might be coming, but I think it's better to be prepared. And much like what we did with Harville and the Magna Corvo, I think the raid will be part of the epic, or at least will be optional, like the Magna Corvo was. And I think the Anvil of Winterstead, not the Anvil, the Hidden Horde in Gundabad, and Karn Doom as well. So yeah, I think there is a very good chance that the raid will be part of the next update for the epic. So I think it's best if we end the current run of update 42 right before we get to that point, so that when the raid actually drops, we'll be able to do just that. That, however, leaves us with the question of what exactly is happening with the other instances. We didn't have any quest for them, and that is a shame. But I don't know, at this point I'm very inclined to believe I was just fooling myself. There doesn't seem to be any kind of quest related to those instances, like we were supposed, I guess, to guess when exactly we were supposed to run them, like the very first time you reach their entrances. I don't know, I have no idea really. But unless the endgame for this expansion involves revisiting the previous regions somehow and hopefully unlocking the entrance to the instances, I don't see that happening at all. Boy, luck today has been atrocious, and I've only been playing for like an hour or two. I was playing on some of my low-level characters, trying to farm some levels on the reward track. And yeah, for the most part it worked okay. It's just that every once in a while the game would freeze like we just saw, with lots of skills on queue, like right now. I did move. When I don't move because I'm too slow, because I am rooted, because I don't care about the puddle, that's one thing. But when I friggin' move and the game doesn't register that, that is a whole other thing entirely. It's just that I am so excited to find out what comes next that I really want to get moving with the storyline here. So yeah, I'm willing to endure the lag If that will get me closer to more answers. I think we desperately need more answers. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. I hope there's not a lot of fighting for today because, as you can see, it's really not working okay. What do we need to do for that? Like... Yeah, oh. Utugi, Annihilator. I don't want to do that. And I will need to anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, are you for real? Yes, this... I mean, these two guys at once... It's not super hard, but it's... Screw this. And the lag is making it worse, of course. Could you please stop with your stupid corruptions? And thank you. There we go, thank God. Wow. Well, it seems these supplies are nicely bundled together. So at least if we play it smart, we might be able to avoid some of these fights. Hopefully. I mean, we already have 3 in here. Right. And there are more. Okay, there's another one in here. And I don't see any more. Oh boy. Let's see how far we can get. Wait, artifact chest, okay. Oh boy. Thank God I stopped there. I might still need to fight that Utugi's LOTRO that's right around the corner. Oh you see, my javelin is reacting with the weapon aura. So yeah, it seems the only issue here is the sword that, for whatever reason, is bugged. Oh boy, I didn't see these guys here. Really? I was... I was doing my best to not fight you. Okay, Orc Bane of Urashtar. Oh. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, these guys are elite. I mean, signatures I can take care of. Elites I can take care of. We have seen that before. It's just that they take so long to defeat that I don't know. I really wonder if it's worth it fighting these guys. I mean, it goes... It fits what has been established from Gandalf's explanation and everything. This is a stronger breed of orcs, the original breed of orcs. All other orcs created by Sauron were just trying to mimic these guys. So it does make sense that they are way stronger than regular orcs. I was trying to avoid a fight with these guys as a way of role-playing, like, well, Gandalf said, these guys are very dangerous, so I really shouldn't be facing them head-on on my own. And well, the fact that they are this strong reinforces that idea. But now I have more than role-playing reasons to avoid these confrontations. I simply don't think it's worth it fighting them. Whoa. Can I avoid that to Obliterator, please? Thank God we could. Again, I really don't want to fight them. If we can help it. Oh, you are not climbing these stairs. You are not. Oh, come on. For God's sake. I was trying to prompt up a resolution in battle memory. This lag is really messing me up. Oh, and he's coming this way? Oh, bite me! I mean, what else do you want from me? get out of your way not once, not twice, 3 times, and it's still not enough? Well, at least this Devastator is just a signature, so I can take it. But I don't have enough time to memorize which ones of these Utugi are signatures and which ones are elite. Stop it with the goddamn lag. Lost supplies. Okay. Ah! Thank God. Here we have another batch of those. Galâmka. Hopefully there will not be any orcs coming around this way so that we can just use our master. Just want to see, like, look around the corner maybe. If I can find a treasure cache. I mean, they are most likely around all the enemy camps that we have found in Urashtar, but it's just that the enemy camps, all the enemy camps in Urashtar so far have been so tightly packed that it's really not worth it roaming in search of just a treasure cache. I mean, I don't know if I will ever do that unless I drop the fearless difficulty for that precisely. But for the time being, that's not part of the plan.
Is there something you need?
Were you able to find success in Maurûsh? You give the supplies you had recovered to Galâmka. Aha, you have! This will be a great relief for the people here. I thank you for this, Warden. If you wish to help more, I have made our plans with the information gathered from the scouting reports you retrieved. Return to me when you are ready and we can discuss them further.
Ah, you are here. Let us get started.
The report you gathered from Mirkiri details the movements of the orc scouts and we must act fast. They are getting closer by the day to scouting out the location of Ub Nishir, and we cannot allow that to happen. Galâmka points out to a location on his map to indicate the location of the scouts being tracked. You can find the scouting parties in this area. I ask that you clear them out and prevent them from scouting them further. Ah yeah, I do know the locations. I remember seeing those scouting NPCs before. Thankfully, they are not inside Maurûsh. Just outside of it. So I don't think we'll have any major issues. In fact, you know what? I think I really have not explored what lies beyond the east entrance of Maurûsh. But if I'm reading this map correctly, there should be an easier way of approaching Maurûsh, the east entrance to Ub Nishir, I mean. We have the Orc Bane with some Virtue XP, and yeah, we need to defeat 100 Orcs for the advanced tier. And at this rate, I think we will come really close to completing the deed. Might even get it. Urashi Treasure Cache, oh boy! The first one! Can you believe this? Treasure Seeker of Urashtar, how many? 12. I mean, I already expected something like that. It's just that I struggled so much with these caches, this region. I mean, it's a little bit disappointing still, but disheartening. Seeing that we are almost done with this place, and we need to... And there are 12 caches hidden, and we have only found one. I might regret this, but I need to bundle them up. God, this friggin' lag that is not allowing me to remove the corruptions as fast as I want. Would you please? I mean, I guess that's on me. I should have seen this coming. And the luck would be so terrible that I would struggle with some of these guys. I mean, I think in the end, it worked out okay. Barely. We get this one. Cool. Would have been cooler though if that one had a shard, because now that we have seen that we need to we need to use the shards to craft the items that would allow you to farm the bigger nodes. Then, well, we'll need lots of those. Oh, we were able to pull the scout without pulling the turtle. Is it Christmas or what? I hate turtles. Great. So that's 6, and here we go. Okay, return to Ub Nishir. Yeah, why not, right?
What say you, traveler?
I hear reports that you have succeeded in eliminating the Orc scouts. That is heartening news, and I give my thanks. You have given us vital time to continue our preparations. I know that the Orcs will send more scouts in time, but we are safe for now. We still have much work to do here. I ask that you return when you can if you wish to help more with our efforts.
Now that you are here, we can begin.
And Blue gave his life for this valuable information, and it saddens me that you found him the way that you did. His report that you were able to retrieve details of locations within Maurûsh where the orcs are keeping their weapon stores. Galâmka indicates the locations on the map where Mlu claimed there are weapons. I need you again to make your way into Maurûsh and take what weapons you can from these locations. This would be of great use to arm the fighters here. Oh. Again. Not again, Maurûsh. Not again. Oh. You know, I don't have an issue in principle with helping you out. That's what I do. But could you please give us more than one quest for these orcs, especially locations such as Maurûsh that... Boy. When you have landscape difficulty get tiresome maybe? Not... Well, a little bit hard if you're not careful, if you're a little bit reckless like I am prone to be every once in a while, but it's just that, yeah, it's an area tightly packed. There are lots of enemies, as you have seen. Avoiding them in such secluded spaces is really hard, especially when they scout every single corner of the map. So by having this back and forth to Maurûsh, what that means is you go into the village, clear out your path, struggle a lot, maybe even to do so. Then you have to turn in the quest, come back and do that all over again. If we were able to just have one quest in Maurûsh, just one, or I mean, not just one quest, but one trip to Maurûsh where you can do all 3 or 4 or whatever quests at once, then you only need to fight your way once. And I don't know, considering that this place has been built up to be really dangerous, like Gandalf himself said, don't you dare go in there alone. You really don't want to go there. The fact that we are still doing it, the fact that we are going against Gandalf's wishes should be evidence of how challenging this is supposed to be in-game. And as such, it really should, we really should do our best to do everything we can and get out and not come back. Because yeah, going against Gandalf's wishes once is already worrying enough. Doing it twice, doing it thrice, that is just asking for trouble. Yeah, another annihilator again. 10 orc weapons, I mean. Can it jump? Yeah. No! If the orcs can do that, so can I. Let's just... Oh boy, I will need to wait for him to turn away, hopefully, to his left. You don't have any reason at all to come to the freaking right like you're about to do. No reason at all. Come to this corner. Oh, Obliterator. Okay. He's a signature. Wouldn't be so bad. But if we can avoid it, why not? Any weapons in here? Seems not. You will need to risk it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, better to eat up that puddle than to try and escape it and run to some random place where you could run into these guys. I mean, it was all for nothing in the end because these guys are like a play. They are friggin' everywhere. Six, 7. Oh boy, that's gruesome. That poor Hadadrin there. Orcish weapon. To the south, I see it. There is a captain in there. There is an annihilator. I don't know if I wanna risk it, but maybe if I stay close to the wall, I can avoid him. A regular warrior, I can do that. Willing to do that. I'm willing to fight this guy. If that means I can avoid that Utugi over there. I mean, that's just 8. We'll need to continue looking somewhere else. Oh boy. Orcish weapon, okay. Okay, I see the Orcish weapons I need over here, so hopefully we can get them all without fighting any more of these Utugi. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. For God's sake, stop it. Stop it with the paddles, stop it with your corruptions, and most of all, stop it with the lag. Now we're going back with the master. I don't care. You are making me come here twice. Hopefully not anymore. So I'm gonna use my masters. I mean, at this point it feels like the game is, I don't know, punishing me for quote-unquote cheating with the masters. Can only think what all other classes would enjoy if they didn't have, well, all the other classes that don't have that option.
This valley belongs to the Shigami, and no one else.
You returned with weapons. You are a true help, my friend. This day you have furthered our cause yet again, as well as ensured that Imlu's death was not in vain. We all thank you for that. Come back when you can. We still have more to do before we can strike back in Maurûsh, but we're growing stronger by the day.
We can now make use of the information that was in the report you retrieved from Sucho.
Stop it. Freaking stop it. Not anymore. Warden, welcome. We can now make use of the information that was in the report you retrieved from Zukal. Her report has made known where the orcs are keeping their supplies. If we can sabotage those, then we can greatly weaken them. Galâmka indicates the location on the map, indicating 2 locations. Yeah. Zukal marked these areas, one in the north of Maurûsh and one to the west. I ask of you to make your way to these locations and do what you can to disrupt their supplies in the stronghold. Doesn't make any sense. You received all the reports at once. I brought you all those reports at once. Akini, let's just say hi. As I was saying, I got you all those reports at once. So why cannot you give me all the quests at once? As I said, it feels like the game is punishing me for using the masters instead of walking there like everybody else. Like, you don't like walking? Well, you still gotta walk back anyway 3 more times. And again, I do feel sorry for all other classes that don't have swift travels, which basically everyone except wardens and hunters. I'm not sure if mariners would get a sail to Ub Nishir. I mean, it's close enough to the river, so I think there is a good chance they do. Yeah, if I remember correctly, wardens, hunters, and mariners all got the 4 swift travel skills with the expansion. So they got Iridir, they got Imhular, Kutzagin, Jirush, Urmach, and Ub Nishir. But I gotta jump anyway. That's 3 out of the 12 classes. The other 9 will need to walk back and forth for all these, unless you have your milestone back at Ub Nishir and you have unlocked the 5-minute cooldown, in which case anybody can do it, but that requires considerable enough, I would say, investment of LOTRO points. So yeah, I don't know if that is something that it's readily available for everyone. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have enough room for that. Silly me. Hopefully, pray to God, hopefully, 3rd time's the charm. We don't need to do any more of this. Because on top of everything else, we are already running out of time for today. I mean, I knew I had still pending this foray of sorts into Maurûsh, but we still also have the other quest that will needs us to go to the Falls of Iluritu to the north. And I had maybe foolishly thought that we could do both things on one episode, because I foolishly thought, how many things can you really do at Maurûsh when it has been established this is not a place you would like to go on your own. And all I can say to that thought is, sweet summer child. Oh, sweet summer child that I was. No, no. Oh. Please take him down. Thank you. Hope this is the right place. I mean, it looks like the western portion of the city, right? The one that I said that it was not worth exploring for a treasure cache because, well, it's full to the brim with enemies. So coming here for just a treasure cache wouldn't make much sense. But now that we also have another quest for this, we have a better reason to make our way into this place. Maybe artifact chest. Yeah, not worth it. Let's see if we have better luck in here. Let me see if I can position myself in a place where I can see if there are any Otugi coming that I might need to avoid. Okay. Maybe I can get the heavy chest? No, it's not close enough. Where is it then? Where are the supplies? Oh boy. Was maybe not what I intended, but hopefully it will work as a... Ah. I was gonna say as a shortcut, but I think that's a moot point now. Oh, you are not doing that on my watch. Oh boy. Well, I already know I can avoid that Devastator, so hopefully I can do that again. I just have to wait for him to turn around, I guess. Oh, there are two of them. Well, they are signatures, so even having to fight them wouldn't be that bad. But again, if I can avoid it, I couldn't. There we go. Come on. bit lag. Do I need to... Was it really this simple as just coming into this tent? Yeah. Oh boy, found the Northern Orc supplies. Ah. No way it was so simple. And now the Western Orc supplies and... Yeah, wouldn't you know? The heavy chest is right here. Boy. Do I feel bad now? Well, at least now we know we gotta look for a tent. Big tent. I can't believe it was that simple. I was right there. I totally missed it. Lost a lot of time. On the Western Orc supplies, yeah, I had already come here. But I will gladly do this again. Pick to Galâmka. So again, hoping the third one's the one. I mean, by this point, I think we should have already gone through every single report that we gathered before. Hopefully that is the case.
What say you, traveler?
I hear reports again of your success in Maurûsh. You amaze me again, my friend. We are unstoppable with you on our side. Yeah, Warden, yeah. If she's coming back, I think I will need to come back again. The orcs have lost much, thanks to you. There is still more that we must do to prepare, so I ask that you rest and return when you are ready.
Ah, good. You have returned.
Greetings, Beriathan. The scouting reports you gathered before and the trials you have overcome from the information they have detailed have been a great boon to us all. People here are beginning to have real hope now. Hope that we can truly win back our homes from these monsters. With your help, we have weakened our enemy, but we still need to know more before we can attack them head on. We have little knowledge of the orcs' movements regarding the interior of the stronghold, and I desire to send you on a scouting mission of your own. Go investigate the northern and eastern entrances and see what you discover there.
Hastal Gur, stranger.
Well, I think we'll need to hope our Bjorning friend over there will be able to, Almadiel, there she goes, will be able to clear a path for us. I don't remember her having a landscape difficulty, so it will be easier for her than it will be for us. And yeah, hopefully we can avoid some fighting that way. We'll need to wait and see. There was a cornucopia of seats somewhere around here. Ah, yeah. Because at least that way. If Almadiel is able to clear a path, we might be able to finish this relatively quickly. Let's hope that she does. We have cleared some backspace. As you saw there, we're about to get a headpiece from this quest. You would remember that the last time we got the medium armor because I wasn't sure if that was gonna improve what I am currently what I currently have for my DPS build. So I thought, better safe than sorry. Now, we'll need to see how much better this new headpiece would be. If it's worth taking the headpiece again, or if maybe we can take another type of gear for cosmetic purposes only. The light armor looks really nice. The heavy armor also looks kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't look that much of a heavy armor to me, but that makes sense considering this is a desert armor, so it needs to protect you, but it cannot be as I don't know, as covering as the heavy armor that we've been getting on other regions. Like a heavy helm in Photohill obviously is not gonna be the same heavy helm that you would use in a place like this. I really like the look of all three pieces. So we'll see if we can get it all. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be misremembering, but I think we have gotten the chance of getting, we have gotten the medium pieces, the medium armor, every time we had to choose. But every time we also had the option of choosing a second one. I think we have always done light armor, because I have liked the light armor a little bit more than the heavy one. Might be wrong, but I think that's what I have done so far. Oh yeah, this rate, remember, we still need to do the folds to the north, and then we also need to complete the epic, the Song of Waves and Wind, that, well, what we have so far. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we also completed the advanced tier of this Slayer did. This is not the northern entrance. Oh yeah, scout the door to the northern interior of Maurûsh. That's what we have just done. I know, we have reached the location, but we need to actually scout it with the emote. But we are already here, so that's good. So, scout. The northern doorway is heavily fortified and you cannot get inside. Now we need to reach the eastern door. I have no idea where that eastern door would be, but I think the path of least resistance is through here, and if the door is not on the upper level, then we can drop again, like we did a few minutes ago. Hopefully that will be the end, because we are already over the 1 hour mark. So yeah, this was way longer than I initially thought it would be. If you're gonna launch an attack on Maurûsh or whatever, at least make it an instance and have mercy on me. At least, since we're getting lots of tokens. There's an Utugi over there. I see him coming. That's Annihilator. I'm not gonna bother with that guy. So again, I think we can take this sort of alley over here. Yeah, it seems I was too far to the east. We really should be close to the area we need to get for this. Alright. Ah, yeah. Yeah, look. Here it is. Thank God. Maybe we can even avoid those two captains. No, it's not this one. Are you for real? Sure? Are you sure? Scout the door to the eastern interior of Maurûsh. Thank you. It was not that bad. Oh, come on. No, you don't come here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's see this one. Another heavily fortified door. The orcs have them well guarded. Yeah, I can tell. Whoa. Okay, let's hope that's it. With a little bit of luck.
What say you, traveler?
You return. With good tidings, I hope? You explained what you observed at the entrances to Maurûsh. That is troublesome to hear. It appears that we must avoid these entrances and not risk attacking them directly. We must work on a new plan for now and find another point of attack. Thank you again, my friend, for the information you have brought me. I hope to see you again soon. How soon? I wonder. Let me double check. Because this is the one that we got previously. And this is the one that we can get today. Tactical mitigation. This one looks more to be a tanky one. Yeah. And for tank I really don't need it. So which one do I like best between the heavy and the light one? I think I'm gonna go with the light one.
Ah, yes. There you are. We are in need of more people who can fight with us.
Okay, so as you can see, this quest line continues. We have run out of time for today, so let's stop in here and hopefully we'll get to see the end of this on the next one. For the time being though, this has been all on today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.